Okay, so this is for Isoblast, but anyone can use this. This is explaining how I do blaster combos, specifically no reload combo and shotgun punch combo. So this is my key setup here. It's not the easiest thing to figure out, but the basics are on macro. You always want to use these. If you don't already, first job, you get Magnum Punch, macro it with Revolving Cannon. Hotkey that wherever you want. Second job, Double Blast, Revolving Cannon, or third job, whenever that is. You get it, I can't remember. And Bunker Blaster, I also macro with Revolving Cannon. And I'll explain the Bunker Buster, Magnum, whatever this is called, Hammer Smash combo. I keep forgetting I'm quite new to the class as well, so just getting used to it. So the most important thing is to make sure you have these all macroed. And make sure ideally you're using two hands for your skills. It's more comfortable to use bobbing and weaving on your right hand, for example, somewhere near the arrow keys. Just for efficiency. I've got them in a kind of bad place. I move my hand off of the arrow keys when I'm doing anything with bobbing or weaving, simply because I prefer to have them next to each other. But we'll get onto the gist of the combo. So you'll see my keyboard layout on the right here, so let me just test. That's looking fine. So the most important things in order are to learn to stop your charge. So with bobbing or weaving, if you hold it and let go, you'll notice that your character like lunges forward and he gets locked in place after he stops. So I can mash shotgun punch, for example, during that time. Nothing will come out, which is why it's important to cancel. So you want to learn your timing for cancelling at the end of a dash or close to the end of a dash, bob or a weave. That's the first thing you should learn. And then learn how to instantly stop it as fast as you can. Obviously, in practice, having perfect bob and weave releases is not so doable. So that's the first thing. Second thing is you want to make sure, if, at least for me, it's more comfortable if I have Magnum Punch and Double Blast next to each other. And the same with Hammer Smash and my macro for Bunker Buster, because those are the skills I'm going to be comboing the most with. So we'll go over Shotgun Punch first. So obviously on its own, it's not very fast. Let me just get to 10 stacks. So not very fast, but the first thing you should practice is after you've learned to stop on the spot, you hold your charge, release and stop, and then immediately hit Magnum Punch. So for me, it's on E, let go, Magnum Punch. Let go, jump, Magnum Punch. Let go, jump, Magnum Punch. Let go, jump, Magnum Punch. There's BPMs if you're interested in listening to a metronome while you play or something. But it's best to practice slowly first. I think I'm pushing the speed a bit there. This is about where it's comfortable for me. But you really need to practice your bobbing and weaving releases first. But it's hold onto bob and weave, release, jump, immediately Magnum Punch, and then hold back onto bob or weave again. It comes with practice. It took me, this is day 5 of playing Blaster for me. And I'm getting there. It's not perfect, but I'm getting there. So next thing you'll want is your no reload. I literally just learned this today, so this is still early days for me, but the essence of it is shotgun punch, double blast, while holding bobbing and weaving, and then once your double blast ends, you release your bobbing and weaving and jump again. and then you re-hold bobbing and weaving, and repeat. So with this, the tricky part is timing your release into re-holding charge again. So the best way I found to practice this was to just hold bobbing and weaving, and practice on my other hand putting in the shotgun punch double blast, and then after it's done, practicing the release into re-holding. Don't worry about your speed. It's very important to have 10 stacks of your combo training up as well. If you don't have 10 stacks, you're going to be doing it slower. So I can show off when it's slower as well. Having it on 0 attack speed is not a bad way to learn, but as you can see, it's crazy slow. You can essentially buffer your double blast off of your magnum punch. So you'll notice on my key input, you can almost hit them at the same time if you've got max attack speed up. So you can probably see I have like a triplet rhythm on my left hand. So it's my ring finger doing Q, middle finger doing W, and my thumb doing the space bar for the jump. And my right index finger is doing the bobbing and weaving. But this isn't optimal speed, it's just what's comfortable for me. So the other thing is weaving in your magnum punch, sorry, hammer smash, keep calling everything magnum punch, hammer smash into bunker buster. So with this, the essence of it is you hold A, from my case, you hold hammer smash so that the charge is active, you use bunker buster, and then immediately release A, or immediately release bunker buster, hammer smash. Oh, I'm terrible at this. And that cancels your animation end lag. This one's not so essential, but I do it as habit regardless. So with the way I have my keyboard set up, I just move my ring finger and middle finger from Q and W to A and S, and that does exactly what I need. So if you watch the keyboard for this, I would hold A, tap S, release A. Hold A, tap S, release A. But you have quite a large amount of time to do it. If you time it right, you'll be able to keep your charges as well on combo training, which is good. If you combine that with the hyper skill, Cannon Overdrive, I'm getting there, but the most important thing is that you try slowly, especially with Magnum Punch, because it's just 3 buttons. Release, Magnum Punch, hold. Release, jump, Magnum Punch, shotgun punch, whatever, hold. Release, jump, Magnum Punch. And then it's just finding your timing. This is about as fast as I can go before it starts jumping. There we go. So if you hold up and down, you can also do this without jumping as well. It'll never let you jump, but I don't like doing it. It's not comfortable for my hand. This doesn't apply in situations where you have a platform as well, so it's not always useful. But your optimal combo, in conclusion, is to do your no reload, and then hammer smash, bunker buster. Keep holding your bobbing or weaving through it, and then release that and continue your combo. And so on. It's not the most accurate guide. I don't do voiceovers and such. I should maybe consider doing voiceovers and looping some content, but that's it in essence for me. If there's any other questions, just drop me a message. I'll definitely respond.